TikTok is a drug. Let me explain. As humans, we like to think we're smart, advanced, and have a lot of control, and while that may be true, our weakest point is the most independent part of our brain. The one that we have absolutely zero control over. The monkey part that has remained undeveloped ever since our ancestors communicated like this. And TikTok has taken full advantage of that. So because I want you to remember that you're still a monkey and that you're easily controlled, I will now dress up as a monkey and will stay dressed throughout the whole video. Actually, no I won't, because you won't take me seriously. Look, I don't have cameras in your room, but I still know something about you. You're very much capable of endlessly scrolling through TikTok for hours and hours and hours. And I know you're not a stupid person because you know you could be doing something much more productive with your time, like reading books. Here's a video you might like. Sorry to tell you this, but you're addicted. We all are, and you're probably aware of that, but the problem is, we think being addicted to social media is not even that bad. That's exactly how I felt a year ago, until I began to notice my overall happiness started to decrease. And when that happens, it's usually a warning sign that you need to make a change. I consider myself a very mentally strong individual who can say no to certain things, yet I was still very much able to spend 3 hours scrolling on the For You page, and honestly, it always felt like I was scrolling for 15 minutes. TikTok literally puts you in a trance, I'm not even kidding. Do you honestly think that's normal? And on top of spending way too much time on my phone, the number one reason keeping me from being happy was that I started to compare myself to people on TikTok. Not in terms of, oh, this guy has a nicer car than me. I want to kill myself. No, it was completely subconsciously, so it's hard to even explain this. Some people will know what I'm talking about. So the only logical thing to do was pressing the uninstall button. Yes, you should uninstall TikTok, and look, you're probably in the middle of clicking off the video now that I've said this, but that would just prove my point about how fucking addicted you are. The reason why TikTok is so successful is the same reason that's keeping you from achieving your goals. 2 words. Instant gratification. What's instant gratification, you ask? Most of you probably already know, but to explain it briefly, it's basically getting instant pleasure from doing a certain activity. And that is very dangerous because your monkey brain isn't particularly wise when it comes to choosing between instant and delayed gratification. Now, why would doing something that makes you happy be bad for you? Well, the point is, watching TikToks all day gives you just that, instant gratification and nothing else. It makes you entertained or happy in the short run, but in the long run it's a highway to being miserable, because once again your monkey brain will be subconsciously warning you that you're underperforming and not constantly improving, which would make you happy. Look, people behind these apps don't give a single fuck about you, and if you think uninstalling TikTok wouldn't benefit you, I don't think you give a fuck about yourself either. Sure, you will miss out on trends and memes. Apparently there's this guy swimming in the radioactive waters of Chernobyl going viral right now, but is that honestly that important? All I'm doing is giving you first-hand advice, because ever since I'm not constantly scrolling and having something to waste my time on, I've been mentally in a better place. And if you don't want to take my advice, that's completely fine. TikTok is a drug and you're hooked. Look, all I'm gonna say is, your life, your choices. If TikTok has so much power over actual adults, I can't even imagine what this app does to young kids. Whether you're uninstalling TikTok after this video or not, I want everyone watching this, whether you're a parent or a future parent, to make a promise to me. Let's all promise each other that we won't give our children iPads and phones when we don't want to deal with them being annoying. When I see parents pushing a stroller and there's a kid sitting in there watching some dumb cartoons on an iPad, I would love to do things to the parents that would get me banned here on YouTube. And please don't let your imagination run wild here. These children will literally have a smaller attention span than an actual monkey. I really hope you make the right choice, because I love you. Bye.